Warning. The following podcast contains strong language from the start and throughout. It also contains humour and subject matter of an adult nature. If you think this may offend you, then we won't be offended if you want to go and watch something else. This is Podcast 96 After Dark.
Hello.
I mean, wow.
There we go. A massive good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Podcast 96 After Dark, the only show where you'll see all four of your hosts. You've got me, Paddy, Phil, and for the first time on After Dark, we've got Megan joining us tonight as well. You did a great job on Thursday, Megan. Really good job.
Thank you.
Was it Thursday?
Sunday.
Or was it Sunday?
Yes.
Sunday. Sunday. I'm just track of the days. You did a brilliant job. But this is the only show that you'll see all four of us on After Dark. And coming up tonight, we've got some game shows, we've got some chats, and we've got the last game of Mad Sandwich before we enter to our semi-finals. Megan will be taking on Jess tonight. How are you feeling about that, Megan?
I'm really excited, but as of right now, I still don't actually know what I'm going to put in it.
Put a door, put a cabinet door in there, Megan. Just put a door in there.
I mean,
It's not edible.
me, Paddy, and Phil have all done it.
And lost.
Maybe we can help. I mean, Phil put a can of Foster's in his. Maybe we can help. But when I did it, I just grabbed anything I saw. That was my strategy.
That is exactly what I'm going for. I'm literally going in the cupboard and just putting anything in there.
Why not? Don't blame me.
Can I just say as well, Jordan, I'm currently looking at our Facebook page and we are one follower away from 400. Thank you so much, guys.
Oh,
Absolutely.
and what happens when there's
Please
4 o'clock?
give us a like, give us a share. Boom.
Yeah, don't forget to give us a like and share on Facebook, and please subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget, we are also on Instagram and TikTok now. I can say that we have almost finished our first TikTok video that will be uploaded very, very soon. So check that out. Make sure you give us a like and share. As soon as we do hit 400 likes
After Dark
on Podcast 96, then we will be doing a raffle draw for all of our likes, and one of you will be winning a prize. So make sure you share it, and we get 400 likes, and then what we'll do is we'll do a draw. Someone will win a prize. Okie dokie. So we've got loads and loads coming up tonight. We've got so many great guests. There's going to be some great game shows. Don't forget, if you do want to be involved with any of our shows, whether it's a Tuesday night after dark, Thursday game show, or Sunday for a big chat, please do get in touch with us, and you're more than welcome to come on. So, should we get to our first guest?
Let's do it. Why not?
Should we have a cuppa? As we welcome to Podcast 96 After Dark, the wonderful Whisk Jodie Price.
That is fabulous.
I love that visual.
Fabulous.
How are you, Jodie?
I'm all good, thank you. You all okay?
Alyssa says, Jodie.
Yeah.
Wicked. Tell me, what you've been up to, Jodie?
Not much at all today. It's been quite a chill out day because it's been lovely here, so I've had quite a relaxing day.
What have you done to relax? What have you done to relax? You've been in the sunshine, sunbathing, or?
Yeah, I actually have. I've actually I've been in the sea. Unfortunately, I have been in the sea. I have been just basically relaxing in the sun, really, and just I've been drinking probably plenty of cups of tea, so that is true.
Oh yeah, bit of vodka in there. Oh, this tea's a bit strong. Oh.
No.
I've got a question for you, Jodie. Obviously, the Whisk thing, for people who don't know, it was a faux pas. Let's call it a faux pas. That happened on the game show the other week. And are you not getting a bit bored of that now, Jodie? That gag, or are you happy to just be taking the piss out of for the rest of the season?
I'm happy with it. Literally, it makes me laugh every time I see it. I just giggle. I'm still laughing at it now if I watch it now.
And by the way, I can say that because we're after dark.
I don't know if we've still got it. We might have a clip, but it was funny, Jodie.
It was.
It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Jodie, obviously you absolutely love your cups of tea. What is the ideal cup of tea for you?
Can you make one with us? Can you make one? Can you explain your traditional way of making your famous cup of tea? You know, we want to make it like you do, Jodie.
I'm a Tetley girl, so I am using Tetley at the moment.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, I'm a PG Tetley. Anything.
Every type of tea that you can have.
What about Yorkshire tea? Because that.
I do like
flavour.
I do like a Yorkshire tea as well.
Yes. Oh, nice.
And I have actually got my morning cup there as well.
Phil Billinghurst says, "Hey, Jodie.
Can we see the Holy Grail? Can we have a look?"
Darren Sanders says she hasn't changed. There you go.
It's like the Holy Grail.
Hannah Marie. Oh, no tea bags. My biggest fear. What have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, she hates tea. Apparently, Hannah does.
Now let's ask, actually, because this is something I've always wondered. Jodie is the tea expert. Let's be fair.
Yeah,
Jodie,
I am.
Have you ever had it when you make a cup of tea and you get that white scummy stuff on the top? What is that stuff?
Yeah.
What?
Have you never had it where you make a cup of tea? It's like, come on.
Giggity.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the white little layer on top. I think it's the scale out it's where the kettle hasn't been descaled.
That's what I thought, but it only seems to happen at a low temperature if the water's not boiling.
Yeah, if it's not boiled to a certain temperature, it goes really.
Jordan, I'm trying to have a serious conversation here.
I don't know. I just didn't imagine us talking about a kettle tonight.
I'm frightened of tea bags, says Tana Marie. Why are you frightened of tea bags? Or are you talking about the tea bags as in? Don't worry.
The kettle's going on.
Kettle's going on. So, Jodie, obviously you've done entertainment for a few years now. You worked your way up to being the manager at Landscove. How did entertainment all start for you?
Landscove's here.
It started off really. I was always going on holiday, so when I went on holiday, I was always part of talent shows, competitions. Always got involved. Then really I said, this is the job I want to do. I want to go and do back to doing what they're doing. And then obviously I was 24 and I decided that was it. I wanted to do it and I applied for it. And then all of a sudden, obviously 25, I was 25 when I started here. It was 3 years this year.
Because me and you come up in the first year on a seminar together, didn't we?
We did, yeah. 2018.
I think there was Corey, maybe. I'm trying to think who's left. Me, you, Corey, and I think Paige. I think we're the only 4 left from that seminar. Like that voluntary.
From that voluntary group, we did.
Darren Sanders says Jodie hasn't changed, and also the other comment was from Alicia Kelly. Loving this conversation. Hashtag descale your kettle. Megan, anything from you want to ask Jodie?
What I want to ask, right, Jodie, this is a really important question, okay?
Yeah.
Because this really bugs me when making a cup of tea. Okay. Do you put the milk in before or after?
Right. Milk always goes in after.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Well done, Jodie.
Do you know where that actually comes from?
Hashtag justice for Jodie.
Do you know where that comes from?
No.
Because back in history, if you were from a rich family, right, you would have fine bone china that can with. No, shut up, Jordan. This is genuine. You would have china that could withstand the temperature of the hot water. So if you were from like lower class, you'd have to put the milk in first just so it cools, so it doesn't shatter your teacups. That's why.
So basically, if you put the milk in first,
I hate you, Andy.
poor.
Basically, it might be the other way around. I don't know.
Milk always go. Yeah.
Okay. How would you want your tea to be made? Is it a builder's tea? Is it a weak tea? Is it milky tea? Sugar?
I'm in the middle. On the tea scale, from say for instance, the lowest one was 1 and the highest was 10. I'm in the middle bracket, so I was about a 6. So I'm not a builder's tea, and I'm not a weak tea. I am smack bang in the middle. And
you don't need sugar because you're sweet enough. I got it in there.
I do take 2 sweeteners or 2 sugars. I have to have tea, or I have to have sweetener in my tea.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
And so we just got the romance back between Phil and Jodie, so that's lovely. It's happening here on podcast 86. You heard it here.
So the important question to ask you, Jodie, obviously in 10 years you'll still have your tea. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years.
This morning,
BBC News.
Did it be on there?
No, I think 10 years' time, I'd actually like to see myself on the stage.
You're on there,
as in West End, you mean?
Yeah, because I love the musicals, so I think I'd want to be on theEst End.
What's your favourite musical?
Yeah.
Jinx.
Megan got
favourite musical.
Can I have a guess?
Go on then.
I think is it Hairspray?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yes.
I was going to say.
I was going to say Calamity Jane.
You love a bit of Good Morning Baltimore, don't you,
Calamity Jane?
I like that one.
Andy's gone. What is the best kettle to buy and why?
Russell Hobbs all the way.
I don't know.
I know kettles, and Russell Hobbs is a sexy kettle.
No, I haven't. I would say I'm looking myself like a pink kettle. I know it sounds a bit bizarre. A pink kettle. But that is a Russell Hobbs one.
Oh, okay.
But their brands are really good, so I do agree with Paddy there.
Other brands are available.
Yeah.
Yes. So here we go. Can we get clarification on Jodie's T-scale choice? Also,
yes.
Hashtag justice for Jodie.
Okay.
I'm going to go B3.
Oh,
anyone who has D4 can seriously unlike Podcast 96 right now. I've got no time for you.
Yeah,
they will be banned. I think. Oh, B4. You say B3, Paddy?
B3, yeah.
Not a bad shout. That. I've got to go. I'm going to go for C3.
Yeah, I think I'm about C3 or C4.
I was going to say I'd be C3 or C4.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I bet you're like you're an A1, aren't you, Paddy?
No, Jodie, I would say was D2.
I'm what am I?
If anyone's just tuning in, yes, we are talking about how we take our cover.
And why not?
Yeah.
It's a very important issue. We're British.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Jodie, before you go, any funny or embarrassing moments that's ever happened to you on the stage or backstage, PR, and
Probably when I fell off the stage.
how did that happen?
I was obviously our stage is two like different layers, and obviously when part of our stage you got like a tiny little step, and I actually missed my footing on that step, and then I face planted it, and I was just like, yeah. And then obviously the other issue was I fell up by the laundrette up the steps, and it wasn't good because I did gash my knee, and so that was not good. But
and your laundry got dirty again.
That was last year. No, lucky enough, it was still in the basket.
Oh, good.
Haley, your teammate is on, and she said B3 or something. Haley Tilbury. If we can get that back up, what did she say again? Julie Hughes says C2. Haley Tilbury, D2 or B3? Ooh.
Julie, what are you?
Bill Billinghurst, C2.
We got. Oh, my manager people.
You know what? Let's put that picture on the podcast page and get people to comment on the tippity tap of how they like their tea. That'd be a good survey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jodie gives the answer. And then Jodie gives the answer. There we go. Jodie
and then
Bryce.
I'll let you know the answer.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're on TikTok, Jodie. You're on Small. So if you do want to give Jodie a cheeky little follow, there's all your details at the bottom. Jodie, it's been lovely to have you on. I just love talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me on.
You're such a pleasure.
It's been amazing. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Join us later.
My turn.
9 is keep rhyming. So you have to say a sentence, and then the next person has to rhyme it, and the next person, and the next person, and the next person.
Please no swearing. I picked up a book.
And it shook.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I began to look.
For a French cook.
French cook. It began to whisk.
It's meant to rhyme, Jodie. It's meant to
rhyme.
Oh, brilliant.
Amazing.
Brilliant. She is lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. That was Tea Time with Jodie.
Oh, that should be a regular thing, I tell you.
Yes.
Bless her. We'll definitely get her back on again. All right then. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do watch every week, you know what this time brings us. It is, in fact, time for the news. Yes.
Yeah.
Good evening. What?
Sound like Trevor McDonald. Right, go on. Go on, Paddy.
It's not even me first.
It's Megan first.
Let's start the first news story. Here we go. The whole point of this is we're trying to find stuff in the news that's funny because everything's doom and gloom. We aim to bring you the funny side of the news. Definitely. That's the first news story. Here we go.
Megan's muted. Oh, okay.
Megan, this is yours.
Can you hear us, Megan?
Okay, she can't. So Greg James sparks pot noodle fury after asking whether fans use a spoon or a fork.
Ooh.
Wow, Greg James, obviously from BBC Radio 1. I mean, a fork is obviously the answer, surely.
Yes. I mean, technically, I see the idea of a spoon or what about a spork? Better both worlds.
I was just going to say that. Oh,
I
Megan's
can hear
back,
Megan
yes.
now. I can hear her.
Yes.
Are you all right, Megan?
Oh,
She's gone.
Yes.
I mean, I mean, I don't know how you make your pot noodles. I fill it up to the fill line, obviously. Not you, Phil, as in the fill line.
Yeah.
Give it a stir, give it a whisk, and then leave it to settle for 2 minutes. Boom, soy sauce. Now, soy sauce or no soy sauce?
I'm not really a pot noodle person.
Soy sauce. Speaking of, if you go to Morrison's or any at the supermarket, I don't think they sell them. There's just like a Chinese noodle, and you add like hot water, obviously. It's like a proper Chinese flavour. Really good. Recommend it. £2.39 from Morrison's. Is quite pricey, but recommend it.
But a spoon or a fork. If you're watching in the tippity tap, spoon or fork. Sorry, Jordan.
I suppose in our line of work, they're really good, aren't they? Because they're just a quick little snack.
Okay, whose news is next? Is it
me? I'm next. Obviously, everybody loves KFC. A man who was riding his horse in a carriage was refused drive-through delivery. There he is.
Love it.
I mean, this has been happening everywhere, hasn't it? Famously with McDonald's, there was a guy who made himself a cardboard car. I think this is so good. Give him that has taken so much effort. Give him a KFC. Come on.
Creativity.
Why can't he have KFC just because he's on a horse and car?
Well, it's got wheels. He's driving it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Horsepower. Therefore, it counts.
Horses were on the road fast.
If anybody from KFC is watching, come at us. Tell us why. Where in your legal documentation does it say you cannot serve this person? Come at us. We'd love to talk to you.
Okay, who's next? I think it's me now. Yes. 2 men robbed US convenience store wearing watermelon rind disguises. Yeah.
What?
Pretty funny. A couple thought their relationship should be more fruitful, so they thought they would wear a watermelon and then rob a bank. Well, not a bank.
That is amazing.
It worked. I mean, they got away with some salt sachets, but that's about it.
It gives a whole new phrase, a meaning to the phrase melonhead. I mean, why would you?
Why would you do that?
It's like the guys who used a Sharpie to obviously. That's ridiculous. How is a melon?
We're just taking more time and effort to carve out the melon than actually rob a bank, rob a shop.
Again, old school. Tights over the end. Perfect.
Exactly. What's wrong with that? Paddy, what's your news, my friend?
I mean, my final one. This is incredible. Cabby is sold a £140 dummy. Now, I sent this article in. Before you put it on the screen, let me give you some background to this story, okay? Because Jess Crellin, one of our favourites here at Podcast 96, will love this story because 4 people decided to hire a taxi. This is where. And they got in the taxi, and each of the 4 people was going to get dropped off their destination in turn, and the final person was going to pay the fare. Now, the first person, he gets dropped off, that's fine. The second person gets dropped off, that's fine. The fourth person's fallen asleep. That's what they told the cab driver. Third person gets dropped off, and he says to the cabbie, oh, by the way, mate, he's going to pay, but he's fallen asleep. Just wake him up when you get there. Turns out the fourth person is a mannequin.
Brilliant.
So these 3 others got away with a £140 cab bill for having... It wasn't a sex doll like that, but it was a mannequin.
That's right.
I mean... We're not condoning this kind of behaviour here on Podcast 96, but I mean, as a way of getting out of paying a cab fare, got to be right up there. Hey, Megs.
Hi.
That has got to be up there with how to dodge a cab fare, hasn't it?
Definitely. I like that. Definitely.
Incredible.
Brilliant. Megan, you're back. What happened?
I'm back. I don't know what happened. I've had to switch onto my phone because the laptop's not hearing me anymore.
That's okay. It's a bit clearer. Just to get some more clarification on your news story, what did you want to say about that? Because we kind of dealt with it, but we'd love to hear yours.
Yeah, so I just obviously saw this and was like, to me, I've always eaten my pot noodle with the same utensil my whole life. I've never changed. I've never thought about using anything else. So I just need to know, do you use a spoon?
Fork.
I
use a fork.
I have forks. Fork, yeah.
Okay, because that's normal. That's what I assume is normal.
Fork 100% says Carly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Alicia agrees.
It literally went crazy on this radio station, and then they put it on Twitter, and it blew up.
We can say
Everybody
this. It was obviously arguing. BBC Radio 1. That's fine.
Literally, everybody was arguing.
Everyone's
just on that. They're kind of similar. When you're having dinner, do you have your fork in your left hand or right hand?
I have my fork in Oh, fork in
I
my
have
left
my
hand.
fork left, knife right.
Are you a lefty?
No, I'm a righty.
I mean, as in you're right with not to the left or the right politically. I mean, you know.
I'm right-handed, but I like my knife in my right hand, so I get the proper power into mistakes and stuff. Because otherwise,
but I mean, you could always use a spoon, as we all know, a spoon needs to a fork.
But yeah,
just to lower the tone.
Knife. No.
I
don't know what I do.
I think I have my knife in my right hand, so I get like
yes.
Knife
right.
in right, fork in left.
Yeah.
Oh, the fork in left, seriously.
Well, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. They were your 4 news stories. That was the news. Okie dokie. So that does take us to our next segment, and we can only have 6 people at a time on the stream. Obviously, there's going to be 5 in a minute, but if you count Andy, who's backstage, that's 6. So I'm going to say obolobulobicus, and I will see you in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Innuendo Bingo. Bye.
Hello.
Yes, quite right.
Hi.
This is Innuendo Bingo here on Podcast 96. I must apologise. I was in the shop earlier and I saw some strawberries and I really wanted them. So if I munch on them during this, that's fine. We have the lovely Carl Merritt here and the equally lovely Joe Hunt. How are you guys?
All great. Yourself?
Not so bad. Carl, you seem to be in front of a green screen.
I am indeed. I just thought I'd do a bit of so no one sees my bedroom.
Okay.
Nice,
are you going to put yourself somewhere halfway through using the green screen, or just?
I couldn't work it. I was trying, but it wouldn't work.
Ibiza.
That's okay. That's fine. Joe, how are you, my love?
I'm good, thank you. Very well.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Where are you both isolating, please?
I'm Romford, so Essex.
Oh, shut up.
Essex.
What about you, Joe?
I'm only down the road, babe.
Whereabouts are you, Joe?
I'm from Brentwood.
Oh, well, we've got the Essex posse here. That's fantastic.
We are.
Excelsior. Here we go. Just to say before we do this, Joanna Hunt has her own, what is this? Performing arts classes in Brentwood in Essex. Joe, if someone was to apply for this, what can they expect from your classes, please?
So I normally teach at a performing arts school.
Brilliant.
But obviously, because of lockdown, can't do the classes. So I've been doing Zoom calls just to get people's confidence up and all different kind of things, really. Doing fun stuff, the more technical terms. So yeah, all different kind of things.
Fantastic. I mean, you saw the poster there. We'll put it on our podcast page as well, just so people can get in touch with you. But we are here to play Innuendo Bingo. Who has played this game before?
Me.
Who has never played this game before?
Me.
Who couldn't care less if we play it or not?
Me. Joking.
Brilliant. So what you need to do is you need to grab yourself, hopefully you should have your waters nearby. This is lager, but I'm not playing, so I can have my lager. That's absolutely fine. Yes, good stuff. What is going to happen is we're going to play a clip from TV or radio that might sound a little bit rude if taken out of context. Obviously, this isn't an original idea from Podcast 96. This is an idea from the Scott Mill Show on BBC Radio 1. Got to give them the praise, and hopefully in the works, we should have Chris Stark coming on in a couple of weeks to play this game. That'd be amazing, who is off of the Scott Mill Show. But anyway.
Carl, what's on your face?
I've gone glitter.
Yes, you have. Fabulous, love.
Yes, Crane.
Cute.
Gorgeous.
So here we go.
No.
If we can load up with our waters, please. So fill your cheeks, okay? Now, the idea is the clip is going to be played in. You have to hold the water in. If it goes out, then you lose. Okay, so if you've got a bucket or something nearby, fantastic. If you haven't, you may ruin your devices, but that's the price you pay for playing this game. Like we said, every player will take a large figure and hold it in their mouth. Once every player is ready, an audio clip will be played. The clip will be from a popular TV or radio show, took out of context, therefore making it seem a little rude than intended. Players must try not to laugh. If you do, you're in for a wet one. Giggity. Make sure you are in an appropriate place to play or have a bucket on standby. All makes sense? Let's next there was something. Goodness knows what that's on. So here we go. First of all,
wait.
We're going over to a bit of sports commentary, and commentator Tracy Austin reveals the preference of one particular player. Listen to this.
Terrific return, right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Well held. Let's hear it again.
Terrific return, right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
No hands. I forgot to say there's no hands rule. Okay, well held. Either spit or swallow. Up to you. There you go.
I'm used to that one.
Oh, God.
Cheeky.
So is Megan, by the way. She's just getting that perfect. Phil's having a complete aneurysm over there. That's good. If we're ready.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm a bit wet. It's okay.
Here we go then. Reload, and we'll go on to clip number 2. And we're going over to BBC drama The Durrells. Where... Okay, good. Where we find Mrs. Durrell having a nap, but being rudely interrupted. Listen to this.
Would you prefer to rendezvous on the landing?
No.
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole. Would you prefer to rendezvous on the landing?
No.
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
That was the lock on the door. They're known as a bolt hole. I'd say Joe and Carl, well held. Phil and Megan are just losing it. But well held, both of you. Do what you will, spit or swallow. Phil. Love, come on.
My lashes are going to come off.
Oh, no, love.
Oh.
Okay, if we're ready.
I'm choking.
Here we go. Again, I will be judging the winner on this based purely on your reactions. Carl, can you actually hear any of these? Because you're not finding any of them funny, love. Okay. Joe, how about yourself? No? Well, we'll see if we can change your mind with clip number 3. We're going over to BBC's Strictly Come Dancing. And I think Vincent revealed a bit more about Giovanni's dance than maybe he thought he was letting on. Listen to this.
For me, there was a lot of look at the way Giovanni takes it from behind. She reacts to that like proper Italian.
Like a proper Italian, she reacts to that.
There was a lot of look at the way Giovanni takes it from behind. She reacts to that like proper Italian.
I don't even know what that is, but we seem to be holding quite well. Oh, no, Joe's gone. Okay, no, she's fine. Let's move straight on to clip number 4. And we're going on to a popular game show from BBC, Pointless. Any fans of Pointless? Okay, great TV show. But it seems that one of the contestants has made a slight error in their answer to a question. Listen to this.
Give us your answers.
The top one is Caressa Dick. The form ring, Sam Allardyce, Vince Cable. I think I'll go for Caressa Dick.
The question was the head of the police force, which is, we all know, is Cressida Dick. But he got that wrong. Listen to what he said.
Give us your answers.
The top one is Caressa Dick. The form ring, Sam Allardyce, fence cable. I think I'll go for Caressa
Cressitor, not caresser. Caressing is completely different to caress. We're after dark, it's fine. Okay. Well held.
Giggity.
Let's crack on. We've got two more.
That's a close one.
Here we go. Once again, we're reloading our waters. And we're going over to clip number 5. There's one more after this one. We're going over to Raising the Titanic on Channel 5. And one of the people, because they've been draining the wreck for years and years, I don't think they were expecting to see this when they went down to the ship. Listen to this.
Oceanic explorer P.H. Nargelet has made 30 trips 3,600 meters down to the Titanic. But he's never seen a 100-meter gash.
Bill's gone, so he's making... And then again.
Oceanic explorer P.H. Nargelet has made 30 trips 3,600 meters down to the Titanic. But he's never seen a 100-meter gash.
That's quite a sizable cut in the side of the boat there. Wow. Carl's struggling now. But well held, Carl Merritt. Well done indeed. Okay, do what you like, but reload. We're going to go on for a final one.
Oh, God.
In this game of Winner Bingo. Again, if you're watching this and you're enjoying what you're seeing and you want to play along and you want to come on the podcast, please get in touch with us. You can private message us through this page, or if you know myself, Phil, Jordan, or Megan, you can get in touch with us, or Andy for that matter as well, and we can get you on maybe for a future episode. Here we go. Final clip. Are we ready?
No.
No hands. There's a no hands rule. Here we go. We're going over to award-winning daytime chat show this morning on ITV, and Colin Cloud, who is a mentalist / mind reader, he got an offer from Holly he couldn't refuse. Listen to this.
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
That sounds like an offer I'm not going to get again, so absolutely. We'll just cut to an interval just now.
I mean, if you got that offer from Holly Willoughby, you wouldn't say no, would you? Let's hear it again.
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
That sounds like an offer I'm not going to get again, so absolutely. We'll just cut to an interval just now.
She was desperate for him to read her mind. Okay, good. If anyone's never seen Colin Cloud, by the way, he did do America's Got Talent, so please check him out on YouTube. He's brilliant. Spit, swallow, do what you like. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to give that game. The winner of this game is Carl. Well held, mate. All the way through, consistent. Yath Queen, well done to you.
Yes.
Absolutely brilliant. Before we leave you and before we go into something else, Carl, anything we need to promote for you? Your Facebook page, TikTok, anything like that at all? Have we got anything for you?
So mine's my drag page, because I'm trying to, over winter, I'm going to try and promote my drag as much as I can.
Fantastic.
So as you can see by the link.
There you go. Crystal Presswood, 1995 on Facebook. Obviously, filming for Drag Race UK Season 2 has stopped until further notice. How are you feeling about that? Because I followed it so much. It was so much better than the American, wasn't it?
I'm a bit gutted because one of the guest spots given in Season 2 was actually at our college and one of our best friends.
Fantastic. Well, let's hope it comes back soon. Joe, obviously, we did your performing arts classes. Anything else we need to do for you?
Just stay safe. Have a good
Just
time.
stay safe. There you go. Perfect. Again, well done to Carl, the winner of Innuendo Bingo this week. Lovely to see you both. Please stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Innuendo Bingo.
I'm back. Well done. Well done.
Yes.
Phil, you make me laugh
sorry.
even when I'm not doing my game. You just make me laugh.
Honestly, Phil's the problem.
It was his fault. It was his fault.
I was laughing more at Phil.
Oh, he's gone now. Carl was very good at that game.
Quite right.
Carl was very good at that game.
Very well held. I think we need to get him on again because I reckon I can find some clips that
definitely. What he was saying as well, I would love. I've just been sat here. I've been writing a few things for the last game show, but I've just been sat watching.
You went to make a cup of tea, didn't you, from the advice we got from Jodie? I know what you
did. I've just got my tango.
Fair enough. I'm just refilling as well. That's fine.
Based on what Carl said, I think it'd be really good to if ever we wanted a couple of drag queens to come on, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
I know we've had Ricky on who does a drag queen act. And Carl as well, and we know a few. So that'd be really
Podcast 96 After Dark Drag Edition.
Can we just say, for those who are watching, make sure you share the page because when we get 400 likes, we is going to do a raffle. Is that correct, Jordan?
That is correct.
I'll just refresh the page. I can tell you now.
That was amazing. Giggity.
Oh, we've done it.
How many?
We've got 401 followers of the page now. So we're going to do it.
Okay, well, we can't do the raffle right now because I ain't got everyone's name, but we will do the raffle either this week, or next week. And one person that likes the page will win a prize. If we get to 500, then we'll do it again. So keep sharing.
Also, that is fantastic. Thank you so much for those of you watching. We love you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Love hands.
Thank you so much. Just on that, don't forget to like and share on Facebook, and please subscribe on YouTube as well. We do also broadcast on YouTube, and we do need to get those numbers up as well. So do please follow us over on the YouTube channel.
We want a play button.
Well,
we also have TikTok and Instagram, which is Podcast Official 96. There we go.
We've been working on a TikTok this week, haven't we? It's been
honestly, I'm so sorry.
I'm still waiting for
Phil struggled a bit.
No, I'm still waiting for 2 people to send in their videos. They will remain nameless for now.
How dare you?
Well, I've sent mine.
How dare you?
You shut your mouth. How
you try and do an Irish accent on me, Phil Page? I will own you every single time.
I've sent mine.
Don't even try, we get.
How very dare you?
I've sent my video. Oh.
Mairead McCann's on. There you go.
Yes!
I'm going to say this in her accent. Hang on. She's from Northern Ireland. Put it up again. Fork in right hand, but my mum is a lefty, and she taught us left-handed ways for everything. I mean, Mairead, that's cracker information right there. I don't think you're kind of getting what the talk is about right now, but whatever.
I think we need to get her on. We need to get her on a show one day.
Yes, we do.
Who knows her?
I'd love to hear her take the mick out, mate, because my Northern Irish is probably not that great. But
could be the best argument in the world.
It's only because I love Derry Girls and I'm in love with the lead actress.
I still haven't watched that.
You need to. Derry Girls. It's on. The first series is on Netflix. Both series are on all 4. Go and see it. It's fantastic. It's set in the 90s during Northern Ireland and the Troubles. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, Jordan, what's the next thing, love?
Well, I'm afraid, Paddy, you might have to go to the little boy's room, do whatever you need to do. We're going to say goodbye to Paddy for a couple of minutes because it is time. You have your strawberries. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Mad Sandwich. Yeah, I can hear her already. There she is.
Here she is.
Hello.
I'm going to walk into the kitchen.
I think this is the third or... Oh, no. It was going so well. Can you hear me now?
Pardon?
Not
Hello,
you,
Jess.
Phil.
Jesus.
Oh, we can hear you. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Leave, then come back.
Go.
This is cake.
Jess.
And this
Leave.
is biscuit.
Leave, then come back.
Leave. And come back.
Leave, then come back.
Okay, so while we're setting out this, shall we get the judge on while we're waiting?
We'll get the judge on in a minute. We'll talk to Jess first. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the final round before we enter our semi-final. Obviously, we've had Sarah Tustin, my mum, who's made it to a semi-final. We've had Hannah, and we've also had Jodie, who are already in the semi-finals. So the semi-finals will take place next week on Podcast 96 After Dark. Who's going to get to the last place in the semi-final? Is it going to be Megan? Or is it going to be Jess? Jess, can you hear us now?
I can't hear you. I thought we were doing
sign
language.
No, we're not doing sign. Not today. We want to hear you talk.
You imagine?
We want to hear you talk.
I was trying to tell you that this is cake and this is biscuit.
That's good to know.
And that's sausage sandwich.
What you've been up to, Jess? You've been on it. You've been on here a few times now, and you always have a couple of stories for us. What you've been up to?
Well, do you want to know a story? Today, I went to the shops today,
right?
And I went on the train, and I didn't get the memo that you needed a mask to just get on the train. So we got to the train station, and the woman was like, "Oh, have you got your masks?" And I was like, "Yeah, they should pack the masks in." Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, pack them." I was like, "Okay, cool." So we got on the train, we got off at Liverpool Central, and the fella at the train station goes, "Where are your masks?" We went, "They should pack them." She was like, "No, I thought you packed them." I was like, "No, I thought you packed them." And we were in the middle of the train station. And he went, "Have you got a mask or not?" We were like, "No, it's all right, but we're going to get one." He was like, "Well, you need to get a mask before you get back on the train." So we went into Superdrug, no masks. We went into, where did we go? Boots. 20 masks for 15 quid. I was like, what am I going to do with 20 masks? I was like, why do I want 20? There's only 2 of us. I was like, I said to the woman, I was like, can you not just give me 2? I said, I can't get home if you don't. She was like, I can't, they're in a box. I was like, it's all right, just say they were damaged or something. I was like, can you just give me 2 so I can get on the train home? She was like, no. So then we went into Poundwell. I walked in and I went there, and then this was a little bit after. I was like, Days, what did we come here for again? I was like, oh my God, look at that rubber ring. She was like, Jess, it's raining outside. I was like, can we not get a rubber ring? She was like, no, we're looking for masks. I was like, okay. They didn't have any. So then I was like, what are we going to do? We standed in Liverpool Town Centre. So we went into JD. I went into JD because I seen like a couple of people wearing them. Love you too, Joanne. Hello. And we were like, hey, love, have you got any spare masks? He was like, no, sorry, they're just for the staff. I was like,
Chapter 2.
I was like, I know. I said to him, I know all about trainers. I was like, they're 110s, they're Reacts, they're 97s, they're 270s. He was like, I can't. Love you too, Jodie.
Did you get a mask? Did you get a mask?
In the end, we went to Marks and Sparks.
Oh, you went posh?
Yeah, we went posh and we got Marks.
Jess and all her designer stuff.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm such a brand person.
Yeah, she's such like a brand person. She won't have anything unless it's a brand.
I mean, come on, this is probably the worst I'll do, and that's pretty little thing.
Other brands are available for jumpers.
Someone passed me a little bit of Dave Westwood.
Brilliant, thank you, Jess.
Right, Jess, obviously you are on for Mad Sandwich. Do you have a strategy?
This isn't just a COVID match.
And it involves
this is
cocktail sausage sticks.
Brilliant. Okay, so while you're making a Mad Sandwich, we are going to be talking to a lovely guest. Who's joining us on Podcast 96 After Dark. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, it's Leo.
Hi, hello.
Yay!
Hi, mate. You all right?
I'm not bad. I just want Jess to like narrate my life. That is my new goal in life.
Right? Wouldn't that be so good for anybody?
I'd have a great time.
Could you imagine her doing the role of like David Attenborough or something?
Oh,
mate, I would
and
pay
here
to
we
see
have a chicken drinking a can of Coke.
Brilliant. Okie dokie. So obviously, Liam's joining us today. We're going to be talking to Liam for a little while. Then these two will be doing a mad sandwich for the next 10-15 minutes. And then Liam, if it's all right with you, you'll pick the winner. So you're also going to be the judge as well. So no pressure. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So
Jess,
obviously,
Jess, not yet. Jess, slow down.
yeah, don't start yet, Jess. Obviously, mad
Have
sandwich.
they got to eat the sandwich?
Yes.
They've got to take a bite from it. They don't have to eat the whole thing.
To the sandwich competition.
Now, obviously, the mad sandwich, it's got to be crazy. It's got to be out there. Last week we had Jodie who put mealworms in her sandwich, which was disgusting. So anything was edible. All right. So it's just got to be out there, and it's got to be whack, basically.
Okay. And here, should we get the rules up? Should we get the rules up? There are some rules up that we have to abide by. Okay, rules are: to qualify as a sandwich, your creation must be bread and base at the top and bottom. So between the sandwiches, the bread even is up to you. All ingredients must be edible. Yes, that is right. John did say that they must eat the sandwich at the end. Height and presentation matters. Extra points are up for grabs. You have 10 minutes time limit. When the clock stops, your creation must be complete, presented, and freestanding. Side dishes / garnishes will only be taken into account for presentation and will not count towards the sandwich itself. So there we go.
There we go. There's the rules. Okie dokie. Megan and Jess, are you both ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my headphones out.
That's fine. Do what you need to do. All right, girls. Girls, your time starts now. Off you go. Go. Right, we're going to be cutting back to those two very, very shortly. Oh, there's Jess there. She's off. She's up and running. Got her cocktail sticks. Lovely.
She's got one.
There's Megan's hands.
With some co-op bread.
Other brands are available. Awesome. So let's get to Liam. How are you, Liam?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Been very good, thank you. Yeah, been up to much. We've been up to.
I mean, I've been doing what all self-respecting people do during lockdown, which is watch TikTok, Netflix, and grow an extra chin. So I've done well.
I've eaten so much.
I'm deadly worried. I left like half of my clothes in Kent, and I genuinely don't think they'll fit me anymore. We're gonna play.
Fingers crossed. So obviously, go on, Phil.
I was going to say, have you maintained your hair? Because this says of your hair needs a cut. Looks pretty presentable, Liam. What's your secret behind a good hairstyle? I've gone for the curtains, as you can see.
My tips: can of hairspray, like a whole can. Ignore the ozone layer for a moment and just spray and hope for the best.
Brilliant.
Okay. And where's your shirt from? Where's the fashion today from?
It's just a fashion show with Liam.
I mean, I'll take it. I don't mind. I'll be a fashion icon. I mean, I would say it's from somewhere really posh, but it's this place called Primani.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard of that place.
Have you seen the queues for that at the minute?
No, because I live nowhere near one. So, like, I've just seen it online, and I'm like, I mean, I'd queue, but still.
Who did, before we go into how entertainment started for you, who did Paul say you looked like the other day?
George Ezra.
George Ezra. Do you see it, Phil?
Well, I'm not seeing a photo of George Ezra in a while, so I will have to get on up and then compare. But if that's been Paul Michael, yeah, you look like George Ezra.
That's what Paul said. I see the resemblance.
I mean, he says it's a mix of that and Joe Lycett, so I mean, I take it for his compliments.
Joe Lycett. Yeah, I think Joe Lycett.
Why not? So obviously you are entertainment manager now at Birchington Vale.
That's the one.
Birchington Vale. Brilliant. And how did entertainment all start for you, Liam?
I needed a job. No, basically, a bit like Jodie, I went on holiday, I did a talent show, and they turned around and said, we've got someone quitting in about a week. When are you 18? I turned 18 a week later. I turned up.
Oh,
nice. And where and when was that? Sorry.
It was
No
naughty
swearing,
site called Haven. Yeah.
Sorry.
In Great Yarmouth about 11 years ago now.
Yeah, obviously you've made your way up to become entertainment manager. Obviously it's a tricky road. I got manager this year. It's obviously you've had your ups and downs. What was that like, just trying to make your way up to become a manager?
I had many breakdowns along the way, as you do. I've worked with Megan a few years. She knows all about it. But no, to be fair, I just go by it. If people think I'm ready for it, they'll give me it. So
yeah,
obviously I'm ready.
Because you were at New Beach with Megan before it got renovated. 2017.
You say New Beach, I say Beirut, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got asbestos poisoning from it. It's lovely.
Brilliant. And how long have you been with Park Holidays now?
7 years? Is it 6 or 7?
Okay.
You were definitely there when I started. That was 2017.
Paddy Bennett, Liam models himself on George Ezra ! And a kiss. Elisa Kelly puts, I see George Ezra Liam with an emoji with 2 love heart as eyes.
Oh.
Here we go. Same Netflix and Fill My Face.
Yes.
Okay, go to Netflix. Joanne says it's bad. What do you watch on Netflix, and what can you recommend something to watch?
So, have a minute. RuPaul, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just watch what's on. Like, I literally just pick something randomly. I mean, I've been watching Bad Girls Club recently, and that is like New Beach to a T, because everyone just fights, and it's amazing.
Brilliant. So obviously you're on a show park now. Have you always been on a show park, or have you been on? What, you've always been on a show park. So
always. I don't know how. Obviously, people see something and they're like, "He can dance and sing. Go for it." And I'm like,
"You must be good at it." I'll never be on a show park ever, ever. But what is your favourite part about the job? Is it the performing? Is it the PR and meeting people? What's your favourite thing about it?
I just like not being funny. I'm proper gobby, so I just like chatting absolute rubbish.
You know the one. That's scary. You know the one. Hello.
There you go.
On that note, bye.
Have we got stalkers?
Is that a friend of yours? You know the one, or?
I've no idea. I mean, I know many ones. Many that shouldn't be mentioned.
Is that actually what it said, Phil?
Yes.
You know the one?
Yes. That's hilarious. You know the one. Hello. I mean,
hi.
Hello.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, okay, good from Paddy. Liam, what is your least favourite party dance?
Least favourite? Macarena. No, not Macarena. What's the one? Really irritates me. Choo-choo-ah. Hate it.
Really? Oh. You have an amazing voice, says Jodie Price.
Thank you, Jodie. You have amazing tea as well.
So we asked this question quite a lot, Liam, before we check on the girls, see how they're getting on. We asked this question quite a lot. From when you went and did the talent show, how do you see that entertainment has changed, whether it's health and safety or it's so PC now? Do you think it's changed for the better? Or?
I mean, you can't get away with half the stuff you used to. Like, I used to be an absolute little twit. Like, get away with murder.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at someone the wrong way, you get a complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have to smile through it.
And obviously health and safety now as well. There used to be a lot of game shows you could do back in the day that you'd never get away with doing now.
I mean, especially now, you're not even allowed people up on stage with you. I mean, we're not even allowed on stage. Do you know what I mean?
No. Yeah.
It's crazy. But so where do you think entertainment, with all the technology now, where do you think entertainment will be in sort of 10, 15 years' time?
God.
Hi, Stephen.
To be fair, I can see it being cut down quite a lot. A lot more things virtual. But why change what's classic?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll ever beat someone coming out and having that banter and the PR, and I don't think you can never replace that.
But that's what British holidays are all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, a question for Leah. Also, you do pantomimes. We know someone who you do your panto bus. How do you get into pantomimes, how to get into it, and how did you start getting to do pantos?
Basically, Kim rang me one year and went, "Do you want to do a panto?" And I went, "Yeah, I may as well." Legit, how it started. Fell in love with it. I took a couple of years out of doing it because I had a really bad contract a few years ago, and I mean bad, as in they're in prison now. But years deep. Panto's a dark place, I'm telling you.
I mean, I've
wow. Selling it to me.
But yeah, and then I got a phone call. Like, I've known the guys that run Panto Bus for years, and they needed someone like there and then. So I got a phone call from them. Turned up and they went, "Have you got your passport?" I went, "Yeah," and they sent me to France. So I was like, "I'm doing this every year."
Why not?
Oh, brilliant. Awesome. So we've got a few minutes left of the clock. Can we have a look at how the girls are doing?
Who are we going to first?
All right, we're going to go Megan with a chocolate thing. What is that?
What is that?
Okay.
How you doing, Megan?
Oh, my word.
Good. It's a very sweet sandwich.
Okay, cool. We're going to cut to Jess, see how Jess is getting on.
What in earth? Oh. Hi, Jess. You're muted, Jess. You're muted.
Hello.
Hello. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Sorry.
We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you.
Liam, on the chat of sandwiches, what is your go-to sandwich, Liam?
Go-to Coronation chicken. Every single time.
What bread do you go for? Do you go for white, brown, white, crust?
I can't do healthy. I don't know.
All these Oh, here we go. Who's your top 3 drag queens? If I feel like we have come by. Can you read that, Jordan? Be dyslexic. That is a long ass thing.
Who's your top 3 drag queens? I feel like we can. Vibe.
Okay, 3. Basically, who's your 3 top drag queens off RuPaul?
Top 3, right? Bianca Del Rio.
Yeah.
Willem. And Pearl, just because she's fit.
Yeah, I'm not even saying it. But Liam, every so we have these people that come on for sort of 10, 15 minutes. I know we've got so much to talk about. We had Adam Mitchell on this past Sunday on the podcast. He was on for an hour. So if you would ever want to come on for an hour on a Sunday, please get in touch, because there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff we could ask you, but there's so much we've got to get through. But it's been lovely talking to you. It's been really, really lovely. But just sort of sum up your entertainment days and what's it meant. What is it meant to you, mate?
What's it meant to be? To be fair, like, I do this job. I don't do it for money. I don't think anyone does this job for money. We do this because we love it. We do it to make sure people are having a good time.
Yeah.
And hopefully we do it well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we do. I mean, I've seen most of your work before anyway. I think the only one I've not seen is you, Jordan, to be fair.
You do it, yeah.
Well, maybe a challenge. Maybe a challenge.
Okay, so there's 1 minute left for the girls at Summit, so please plate up. Remember, any presentation is key. Decoration skills is a random.
I've got a question for Liam. Any embarrassing moments, whether it's been PR in, backstage, on stage? Any embarrassing moments at all?
I mean, I fell through a stage.
How did you do that?
So I worked in this, this isn't even New Beach. I worked in a really old club, like years and years and years ago. And I was quite a lot bigger. The dance said you had to jump. I jumped and I kept going.
Oh, imagine that. How far did you fall?
About 3 foot.
Blimey,
I checked myself.
Was you all right?
Yeah, no, I was fine. My pride was hurt.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was absolutely fine.
Okay, so that is time up. So ladies, please leave your sandwiches alone. There we go. Well, well done.
Brilliant. All right, please stick around, Liam. We're going to get your judging in a minute. We're going to cut to, let's go to Megan first. Let's go to Megan, see how she's getting on.
Hello, Megan.
Hello.
How was that? How was that?
It looks like it's been stressful.
I'm really hot.
Right.
I'm like sweating.
How did it go? Explain it. Can we have a look? Can we have a look at your sandwich?
Okay.
Just a brief
Right.
peek. Oh, wow.
I'll try and show you. So at the bottom, I have
Right.
peanut butter.
Nice.
These fizzy multicolored belts.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
And then I have jam donuts cut in half.
Oh my.
And then on the middle layer, I have ham and baby bells chopped up. And then on the top layer, I have chocolate spread, more of these, and then I have some fruit gums and 2 giant cookies.
That is like diabetes on a plate.
I'll show you what I'm doing it.
Can we get a knife and have a look in the middle? Can you give it a good old cut and open? Will it even cut open?
I'll do it now.
Will it even cut open? Is that? Well, there we go.
Please be
I mean,
careful.
it's If you're watching this and you do struggle with sandwich cutting, please get a grown up to help you cut your sandwiches. Hashtag educational. Oh wow, that looks absolute.
Okay. Liam, how does that look to you, mate?
I mean, apart from the fact it would kill me because of peanuts, I mean, I'd eat it. Yeah, I'd eat it. I'd go for it. To be fair, I love cake though. Megs knows me too well.
So I put loads of sweet stuff in there.
So proud.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to cut to Jess. Go on, Jess.
Unmute. Hello.
How do I turn the camera around?
You can't.
You can't, I'm afraid. Ash.
Oh, okay. Oh, sugar.
Well.
Okay.
Hello.
So we've got on the bottom a Warburton's bin, where you can get other things, not just Warburton's.
Right.
Then in the middle of that, we've got some strawberry cheesecake spreaded on. And then we've got another strawberry thin. We've got another Warburton thin.
Ooh.
Then we've got some Biscoff spread, followed by a deep fried donut that I got from Liverpool Town. So that's a Scouse donut. It's not just any donut. It's a Scouse donut.
Right. Take that into account, Liam. That's not just any donut. It's a Scouse donut.
I didn't realise you could deep fry them.
Yeah, the deep fried donuts. Then
there's your diabetes there.
Yeah, then I went into the cupboard and I found I'm making own gingerbread kits. So I've used the window panes and the roof to make it like a 3-story sandwich, like a car park. Then I've got.
Is that what it's called? It's for car park.
Then I've got
it's a shopping mall.
Little beads. I've got some beads from the making own gingerbread house, and then I've got some American spray cheese that I paid £8 for on Amazon because it was on the movie 17 again, and I thought it looked sick.
Love that film.
So do I. And then I've got some white and black, pink and white pearls. And then I've just popped a little roof on the car park. And there's my sister.
Hi, Jess's sister. Okay, so before we vote, obviously we've got 3 people in the semi-final already. We had Jodie last week, mealworms in her sandwich. Sarah, my mum, and Hannah. Hannah is in the semi-final. So the winner of this will be joining them in the semi-final next week. But before you decide, Liam, we're going to get them to take a bite of the sandwich. So let's go back to Megan.
Cameron, do you want to take a bite? No? Okay. Just move in.
This is for brownie points.
Brownie points. I mean,
But they give
it's not going to be a 3-story car park anymore.
I haven't got a big enough mouth.
Megan, that's a lie and you know it.
This looks sick.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Swallow it.
I don't even know how I'm going to be able to pick this up.
Okay, Meg.
It's really chewy because I put the gummy sweets in it.
Jess has built a shopping centre.
Okay, we're going to go to the park and ride with Jess. Honestly, don't worry. Phil put a can of Foster's in his sandwich. Here we go. Oh. Is she going to swallow?
I forgot to mention, I also had these in it, which is why it's so chewy.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Okay.
My roof's fell off.
There's a leak at the shopping centre.
And that looks like the Liverpool tip.
Right, Liam, the pressure is on you, mate. What takes your what do you like? And obviously, you said our favourite sandwich, but what takes your fancy from just those sandwiches there?
You've got diabetes or a shopping centre.
I mean, I'm concerned for both of you. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why? It's a great sandwich.
Jess, when did you have the operation? But just a nice person.
4 weeks ago.
And you're having no.
What?
It's here. It's not in a bad place. It's here.
I mean, Liam, will that get points?
I mean,
hold on a minute. I didn't get my scar out when I did my sandwich. Mine's down my chest. Just saying.
Okay, Liam.
Yeah.
Diabetes or shopping centre with a scar.
I mean, I'm going for pure creativity here. She says shopping centre. I say Stonehenge. Jess.
Oh, there we go. Jess is in the semi-final. Stonehenge. Jess, are you going to join us next week for the semi-finals?
Yes, I am. I feel like, oh my God, what's that programme when they get asked at the end? X Factor of the winners, and they're like, David O'Leary, hi there. Will you perform your winner single one more time for me? Of course I will.
You might have to do it twice, because obviously if you win the semi-final, you're in the final. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Megan, commiserations, how do you feel?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. Like, Jess is a very good friend of mine, and I guess I have to be nice, don't I? So
it's a competition, Bab.
Whose was your favourite, Phil?
I don't know, because I like sweets, so obviously Meg's. But then the fact that Jess is going to probably build a skyscraper next week, I don't know what she's going to build. It's like grand designs.
Brilliant.
All hopes have been defeated. Yes.
So Jess is in the semi-final. Liam, it's been absolutely lovely talking to you. Please do get in touch if you want to come on for longer, because we've got so much we want to ask you, mate. But it's been lovely having you on, and of course, Jess, thank you so much for making a car park.
Thank you.
It's been brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, Liam and Jess, that was Mad Sandwich.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
What do we do with the sandwich now?
Paddy effect.
Wow.
There you go. So,
Sorry? What's the different sandwich now? You know, here at the end.
There we go.
I had so much time to chill out in that. Seriously.
So we've got our semi-final. We've got Sarah. My mum. I keep calling her Sarah. I've got to be professional now. We've got my mum. I'll just say my mum. We've got Jess. We've got what's her name? Jodie. And we've got Hannah, all in the semi-final of Mad Sandwich.
Is Megan still eating her sandwich?
She's got poppets. And
she's got Malibu, it's fine.
Oh, Malibu.
No, I've got passion fruit martini,
and
I've got poppets.
Passion fruit.
I'm not gonna lie, it's just to get rid of the taste that's in my mouth.
Oh, okay. How did it taste?
Very, very sugary.
Was it just me, or did I see a what is it? A Munchies share bag there as well?
There was one, but I didn't put them in.
Ah, I love Munchies.
Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to join us tonight, don't forget we do a little Zoom call after the show. It starts at 11 o'clock. You're welcome, as long as we know you. Some guy popped up during that saying the one or something. What was it called, Phil?
Pardon?
You know the one.
You know the one. Yeah.
So I was in the private chats. What? Can you say it all again, please? I was in the private chat. What was it?
Don't worry. Right. So if you do want to join us tonight at 11 o'clock on Zoom, please do let us know. You're more than welcome. The link is in the After Dark group chat. You're more than welcome, even if you want to pop on for 10 minutes to say hello. You are more than welcome. But we're going to get to our last game show. Phil, we're going to have to say Albalobicus and goodbye to you for a few minutes. Grab a poo, away, whatever you need to do.
Grab a poo. I'm going to go fishing, am I? Yes, I'm going to go and pick my nose. Good night, God bless, and I'll see you later.
You're coming back.
I know. I've seen a bit then.
See you in a bit, mate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main game show. Bye.
Bye.
There we go. Welcome to Top Answers. We are joined by Scotty, Bagnall, and Stuart. How are you doing, guys?
Fabulous, darling.
Can I just say, Stuart, you've been renamed to Start Gordon. That just made me wet myself. I'm here. It just says Start Gordon, and apparently I'm Gary Justin. So yeah, woo!
Amazing.
Oh, there we go. Brilliant.
You're definitely not Gary. You're definitely not my stepdad. 100%.
I can't even see our names on it.
That would be slightly.
Hey Stuart, how's Scott? How are you guys doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Good stuff.
Stuart, we'll start with you. You was on it a few weeks ago for Ring of Fire. How you been, mate? What you been up to?
Fabulous. I felt top of the moon. I went shopping today for the first time. It felt weird.
Ooh. What did you get?
We got a message. We got a message from Mairead McCann. I'm tempted to join you in one of these videos. Even just to prove I don't talk like Paddy makes everyone think I do. Well, I guarantee you do, Mairead. I'm sorry, love.
We'll get her on. She's gone in for you, Paddy. I hope she shuts you right up. Scotty, how are you, mate? What you been up to?
Yeah, I also braved town yesterday and upgraded my phone, so I'm now the proud owner of an iPhone Pro 11 Pro.
Oh,
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm an Android person, so I can't talk about this.
Oh dear.
I'm on the Huawei. I can't even say it. Huawei.
Just say it how you say the American state.
Yeah, Huawei. Hawaii. Brilliant. Awesome. So it is our main game show. It's a little bit like Family Fortunes. Obviously, we can't call it that due to copyright. So basically,
Scott knows me, and Scott knows that I love a quiz.
You do love a quiz. So it is top answers. So I'm going to read out a question, and what you need to do is give me your top answers. All right. The way it's going to work
from Derry, but whatever. Fine.
Brilliant. The way it's going to work is all you need to do is shout out your name if you have a answer, and we'll come to you. You'll have a certain amount of points for each one you get right. Just like that. Just like that. There are the rules. I definitely can't read that. So if anyone wants to take over, I ain't got my glasses on.
Okay, so top answers how to play. You will be working in teams, brackets host versus guest. We will show you 8 covered titles. Once the category is revealed, you shout your name, Paddy, for example, to guess. The person with the highest correct answer will decide if they want to play or pass. If you play, you will have the first chance to guess all remaining answers. If you pass, however, the other team will have the first chance to guess the remaining answers. Whichever team plays the board will take it in turns to guess the other answers. To win the board, you must find all 8 missing answers. However, if you get 3 incorrect answers, the other team will steal the board and will only need to get 1 correct answer to win. There you go.
Thank you, Paddy. Yeah. Okay. So don't forget, this is an
it's
adult
almost
version.
like that was rehearsed.
Exactly, true. So it's a little bit like an adult version. So some of these questions might be a little bit odd, but it's fine.
I'm still eating my strawberries, by the way.
So it is Scotty and Stuart versus Paddy.
Stuart should be good at this.
And Megan.
Anyway.
Come on, Meg, we got this, love.
I'm thinking 2 short blanks.
Okay, so question.
Right, we're working together, Stuart. We should be fine.
I know, we'll be fine. It's like Dumber and Dumber.
Question number 1. Your top 8 places, most common places to have sex.
Paddy.
Oh my God.
Okay, Paddy, would you like to take the answer or would you like to hand it over to...
I would like to take the answer for this one.
You'd like to take the answer? What are you going with, Paddy?
Paddy, before you answer, can I just point out, I definitely told my mum to watch this. I might now regret telling her to watch this. She sat in the other room watching this broadcast.
Scotty, what happens on
Brilliant.
Podcast 96 stays on Podcast 96.
Yeah.
Forever online.
Okay.
But no, I'm going to guess the top answer is probably on the beach.
On the beach? Is it there?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Oh, this is so tense. It's amazing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Drama.
Is Andy there?
Drama.
Yeah, no, he is.
Are you alive?
Oh, it's only 3.
I know it.
Go,
I know
Stuart, take one for the team. Go on.
So that is 3rd. Yeah, we're going to go over to you, Stuart.
A field.
A field. Is a field on the board? Let's have a look.
So, okay, we're still getting there.
When we tested this, it took a little while.
So. No, it's all right.
Let's have a look. Is a field on there?
Oh, I can see where the mouse is going. This.
Top answer. So Stuart and Scotty do win that round, but we're going to carry on just for fun anyway. Any others? Megan. Megan there?
I'm going to say a public toilet.
I'll get a play or pass, guys. Don't I?
Oh, yeah. Do we play in the whole board?
Well, yeah, you can do. Yeah, go on, play or pass, Stuart.
I want to pass.
You want to pass after all, Megan?
Say, we found out a lot about Megan in her answer just there.
Go on, Megan.
Wait, did Stuart say he'd play or pass?
What?
I'm going to pass.
Okay, fine. Meg, it's you and me to answer the remaining
okay.
questions. We get 3 lives.
Okay. I'm going to say a public toilet.
Public toilet. Is it on the list?
Dirty bitch.
Just to clarify, I've never done it in a public toilet.
Yeah, okay, whatever, love.
That's what he said.
There you go, it's there.
There we go. It's on there. Megan, you got that correct. Would you like to play the next answer or pass?
No, we've got to play it all, haven't we, until we run out of 3 lives.
I don't know. Is that what we're all
Me
saying?
and Megan taking it in turns, yeah.
Go on, Paddy.
I'm going to go with... I don't know how to say this. I'm going to say a car/dogging.
A car/... Let's have a look.
Stuart, why didn't you think of that?
I thought of
There you go. Thank you.
I just wanted to see if they could do it.
On there. You've still got all
Megan.
3 lives, Paddy and Megan. Megan, it's over to you.
Oh.
Come on, Meg.
Oh no. Okay.
Backstage.
Like a club or like a night out type thing.
Okay, let's have a look. Is it on there?
Oh, okay. One life gone.
Okay. So you're down to 2 lives. Scotty and Stuart, you're still on 3. So who's going to take this one? Is it going to be Scotty or Stuart?
No. We're still playing until we get all 3 lives gone. Have you never seen Family Fortunes, love?
Nope.
So me and Meg keep playing until we run out of lives, and then
they
Stuart
take
and
it.
Scotty, as long as they get 1 after we run out of lives,
We
boom.
get the board.
Fair enough. Maybe you should have hosted this. Go on.
It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go with a pub garden.
Pub garden. Is it there?
Nah. Damn.
Oh,
sorry.
incorrect. Down to 1 life.
No.
Megan, pressure's on.
I'm trying to think of funny stories people have told me.
Yeah, people.
Shut up.
Love you, really.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, this is so difficult. A pool
That's
table.
what you'd say in the public toilets as well.
A pool table. Let's have a look. Incorrect. So there's go to Stuart and Scotty, who still have all 3 lives remaining. Who's going to take it?
I'm trying to go through my
discussion
repertoire.
and come up with your final answer.
I
I've got
was
a few in my
thinking-
head.
I was camping like a tent, Stuart.
Tent.
Yeah.
Thinking changing rooms, swimming pool.
What are we going with?
You've got quite a few.
woods. I'll let you choose. I've given you 4.
Okay, let's go for tent. Tent, camping or a tent.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh!
Yes.
It's woods there. It's woods.
Okay, you got 2 lives left.
Woods is there.
Was that a final one?
Oh, swimming pool! I said swimming
you said
pool.
swimming pool. And
Fitting rooms said that. I didn't say. I didn't say uni.
Who does it in the uni library? Seriously?
Who does it in the cinema?
Cinema, yeah.
I'm saying nothing, but yeah.
Playing along at home, well done if you got any of
sorry,
those.
That means it's 1-0 to us, Meg.
It is 1-0 to Megan and Paddy. So, question number 2 is most common ways to smuggle things into a prison.
Stuart!
Hang on.
Stuart!
Go on, Stuart.
Sorry, what did you say? Repeat the question. Can you repeat it?
So, top 8 common ways to smuggle things into a prison.
Up the bum.
Up the bum. Let's have a look. Is that correct? Up the bum is there. Well done, Stuart.
Not the top answer.
Okay, would you like to pass or would you like to play?
Hang on, we've got to give an answer because that's not the top one.
And they've got to guess.
Yeah.
Okay, Paddy, Megan.
I mean, Meg, what are you thinking?
I don't really know. I've never tried to smuggle something into prison before.
Okay, I'm going to say in the form of a parcel / post.
Okay, so in the post.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Is it there?
No.
That's incorrect.
It's fine. Over to you guys.
Oh.
What do you reckon, Stu?
I know probably 2 more answers.
Yeah, I know about 3 more.
So
shall we give it a go?
Shall we? Should we just play? Let's play.
Yeah, why
Go on,
let's
Stu,
play.
Let's play. Okay,
Okey-dokey.
so I'm
Your
going to
next
say
answer?
in the form of a cake.
In the form of a cake? Is it there?
Oh, cake.
You know, cake. Yeah.
I thought you said cake. I was like,
cake. Have a bit of cake, don't we?
Cake.
Not that we can quote that. It's been taken off Netflix. Thank you very much.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Top answer.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Top answer. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, because they put it in and then bake the cake, don't they? Because then all the prison guards are like,
beginning
"Oh,
scene
it's
of
a
Men in
nice
Black
cake."
3 as well.
There we go. So you two have got it until your 3 lives run out.
Okay.
You got one?
I'm going to say in a baby's diaper.
In a baby's diaper, let's have a look.
Or nappy.
No. Incorrect.
Oh.
No.
I've watched too many bad girls and they always do that.
Like in a sock or a shoe?
In a sock or a shoe? Let's have a look.
Good answer, Scott.
Thank you.
Yes.
This makes me sound like I've smuggled into prison. Can I just throw it out there? I've never smuggled anything into prison before.
Doing it in a cake in his sock.
I got 2. We got 2. 2 for the price of 1.
Correct. Well done. Okay, you're still there. Keep going.
Back of the throat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I know a lot in crime shows they're kissing and they pass on
with the key.
Oh!
Yeah.
So in my mouth.
Wasn't there?
Oh, not there. I didn't see that. Okay, so that is incorrect. You got 1 life left.
Well, Scott, you know more than me. I'll let you carry on.
Okay. So we've had in a cake. We've had up your bum, shoe, socks.
Just you and Scott, or just the answers? I mean,
leave it. I'm going to say, through someone that comes to visit you. You know, like through a friend or a family member.
So for a friend or family member.
Okay.
That's probably not there.
No, this is hard on this one.
Okay.
Okay, so
Meg,
it goes
it's down
to
us.
Paddy and Megan.
What are you thinking, Meg?
Maybe like in somebody's vagina.
So we're talking body parts again. I mean,
I'm
trying to think of other ways. I'm trying to think of Coronation Street, if I'm honest. Like, because you have to turn in your phone and everything else when you go to a prison. Don't ask me how I know this. But
I had another one.
It's got to be some kind of. I mean, let's go with that general crotch area. Let's say smuggled in underwear. Should we go with that?
Yeah.
Underwear is what we're saying.
In the
Final
underwear.
answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well
Well, technically, I said nappy.
Nappy
That's not
is
underwear,
not.
love.
I don't think everybody wears a nappy, to be fair.
Other ones are in your hair.
In your hair.
Bribe guard.
In your hair.
bra.
In your bra.
Bra is a good one. Yeah.
Well, that was granny pants.
You got 4 each there, so I don't know who's won.
2-0 to me and Meg.
Yeah, but you got 4 each.
Yeah, but they've won the points back.
Because they
They won the board.
Okie dokie. So your next one is your first 8 alphabetical words are Ofcom naughty words for TV. So alphabetical naughty words that you'd find on TV.
Oh, Paddy.
Oh, so things that people say. Okay.
Yep.
Arse.
Arse. Is it there?
Is that even a naughty word? I mean,
It's for top words.
Yeah.
Well done, Paddy.
I think Megan will play this. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've probably got
Give
Okay.
it a go.
Meg, over to you. A rude word for TV.
Alphabetical, remember?
Alphabetical.
I'm gonna say.
And by the way, the C
I mean,
word is
I'm
not
sorry,
included.
I'm sorry. Is arse really that bad?
No.
No, but it begins with A.
Wait. We're not saying the worst C word, but we can say the other C word that's not as bad.
Yes, the worst
Good.
C word is not involved in this. Do not worry.
I'm gonna say. It feels weird. I'm not being funny. Where we're entertainers, I feel weird, like swearing.
It's fine.
on
We're
the
after
line.
dark.
I'm gonna say bitch.
Nice.
Let's have a look.
Oh, one life gone.
Oh, it's not there.
I'm going to go for the other C word. I'm going to go for crap.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's not there.
Correct. One more life.
One more life.
So arse is fine, but crap isn't. Okay, good.
What?
Think of if you were a baby born before marriage, Megan. That's my clue to you.
Huh?
Don't worry.
That didn't help.
Blonde moment.
Okay, fine. Think of me then. It's the same thing. Alphabetical. Oh, that's weird. Oh, Phil. That's your clue, Phil.
You are not helping me out here.
Sorry. Phil begins with W.
Because there's a lot of words I would have for Phil.
Begins with W.
Oh.
Begins with what?
W.
No, I'm so thick. Wanker.
There we go.
Is it there, Andy?
Can I even help? No, it's not there.
No, it's not there.
Okay,
Oh,
so
love you,
go
Phil.
over to
Love
you.
you,
So
Phil. I
to
know
us,
you're watching.
we
I love
really
you,
need to
Bab.
get one right, Stu.
Right.
I was going to
Right.
say shit. Oh, I just
was gonna
swore
say
on camera.
fuck.
Sorry,
That's
Mum.
fine.
Sorry,
It's
Mum.
okay.
So I don't really swear. I'm so
It's part
sorry.
of the game. It's part of the game.
Alphabetically.
I was going to say fuck.
Alphabetically.
Okay. I mean, that is probably one of the worst.
Bastard. Fuck.
I was thinking that as well. Why am I even playing?
Hang on, have we got to say them in alphabetical order, or can we just say anyone?
No,
All
it's
you
got to
gotta
be
do is get one.
alphabetical.
Say anything you like, but it will help you. They're in alphabetical order. It says the first 8 alphabetically on there.
Oh, okay.
All you got to do is get
So,
one right.
what are you saying, Stuart?
Well, I've got fuck
Are you
in my head.
saying?
I've got just fuck. Bastard.
Okay.
Was
No,
bastard.
let's get, I was going to say bastard or fuck.
Welcome to
so go
Podcast
for one of
96
them.
After Dark. There you go.
I would say fuck more than bastard.
Okay,
Who says
let's go
bastard
for
these
that.
days?
saying it. Unless
Let's
you're going to
go
give us
for
an
the F.
answer, my God.
What are we going for?
The F word.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it because you've said it
No,
so
that's
many
fine.
times.
This is so much harder than people think.
No!
It's not there.
What?
I think bastard
What?
might be there, though.
I don't.
Oh, it probably is.
Let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, okay.
Asshole.
Balls? I'm
Balls.
sorry, no.
Oh,
Balls.
Bastard.
Beaver.
Beaver.
Good.
Beaver.
Beef cut.
Beaver.
Curtain.
It's a slang term for a lady's foof.
I know, love. I kind of gathered that.
Okay. We've temporarily lost Jordan. I'll just remind you that this was the first 8 words on Ofcom's naughty TV list in alphabetical order.
Oh, yeah.
That's a weird list.
This isn't banned words. This is naughty words. So things that they would censor during the day.
Can I ask how is? I know beaver is a rude word for a
If taken
nunny.
out of context.
Yeah,
know,
it's,
sorry, how
it's all
how
down
is-
to the
how is
context.
arse bad? I'm sorry.
How is balls bad?
Thank you.
Dunno.
Hey,
Right.
it's the thing. There you go.
Jordan's back, so I'm going to hand back over to Jordan.
Cheers, Andy, mate. Love you.
Where was we up to?
Arse, arsehole, balls, bastard, beaver, beef curtains, bell end, bint. That's where we were.
Who won?
What is
Stuart,
bin?
we're really rubbish at this, aren't we?
Stuart and
I
Scotty
know.
B got the point for that one because they got a
Did
correct
we?
answer on the board.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's 2-1, yeah? All right. So your last one.
Paddy and Meg lead by 2-1.
You do indeed.
Oh,
So our
sure.
last one is top 8 Olympic sports which would probably be more likely to be watched if they were done naked.
Paddy.
Oh,
Scott.
Paddy went.
Over to you, Paddy.
Archery.
Archery, is it that?
No. Okay.
Incorrect.
Swimming! Swimming!
No.
Same
We're going
as
for
the-
swimming. Swimming
Yeah.
it is
Fair
there.
enough.
Well done.
Play up.
What are we
Arsenal.
doing, Stu? Play or
I
pass?
think we're playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Apparently
I've
we're
kind of-
playing,
Can me and Megan confer?
I'm not his
over-
manager anymore. I can't argue.
Can me and Megan confer over Messenger?
If you like.
I didn't really listen to you
As long
then,
as you
though,
don't
Scott.
Google it.
That's
Okay,
true.
good.
Okay, I was gonna say like, what's that thing where you sort of run with a pole and then jump over? What's that? High jump.
Polvo.
A pole
Or the
vault
high jump.
or high jump. Yeah.
Okay, is it there? Incorrect. Two more lives.
I'm going to say, running or the heptathlon, if that's the Olympic sport we're going for.
So like athletics.
Yeah, athletics. Go for
Track
athletics.
and field, yes, Stuart.
Track and field, yeah.
We haven't got the top answer. What about boxing? Isn't an Olympic sport, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I was going to say, is it?
Yeah.
Like boxing, wrestling, that sort of thing, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think
Wrestling
is an Olympic sport.
Wrestling is indeed. It was one of the oldest Olympic sports. Wrestling is on that.
Oh.
You still haven't got the top answer.
I'm going to say football.
Football is football on that. Or as we call it in America, soccer. There we go. Soccer is on that.
What about general, like jumping, just general gymnastics?
Gymnastics.
Yeah,
as a fun fact, do you know who the first Olympics were in honour of?
Yes, second answer.
That's correct.
Anyone know who the first Olympics ever were in honour of?
No.
It was Zeus.
Yes.
Oh, makes sense.
Fun fact for you, though. Sorry.
I did know that, actually.
There you go.
Oh, I'm going to say rowing. I know it sounds really random.
Rowing. Let's have a look.
Oh.
We need to be careful how we pick this now, Stu.
It's your choice, look.
We haven't got the top one yet.
I know that's going to irritate me.
This is difficult.
Trying to go through the list.
We've had running, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah, track and field.
What about? I mean, probably wouldn't do it in England, but beach. Oh, I was going to say like volleyball, something like that.
Volleyball is volleyball there.
Yes.
It's the top answer. Well done, Scotty.
I really want. Yeah, diving.
Diving.
Okay.
Okay.
How is that not on there?
Correct.
Seeing Tom Dave jump on the board but naked. Seriously.
We've only got to get one, Stuart. We may have won. So to them, isn't it? Was that our third line?
It's over to Paddy and Megan.
Okay, we've been messaging, and we actually came up with volleyball as well, but that's gone. So, what are we saying, mate? Let's talk this out.
Do you want to go? We had a list.
You had a list.
I'm thinking like track and field's gone, so I'm guessing that includes. I don't know if that includes like 100 meters and stuff like that.
I think it does because that's track. I mean,
yeah.
I think the one you were trying to say earlier was the pole vault, Scott and Stuart. With the pole and everything else. I mean, I don't.
Do you know what, Paddy? Just pick one.
Yeah.
We had a list. Just pick one. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just have a look. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with long jump.
Long jump. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Was tug of war on there?
Tug of war is not Olympic sport.
Karate and tennis were the
They
other
might
two.
be now. Tennis. Oh, karate, of course.
There we
Karate.
go.
Karate, not so much hiya, more like hiya.
I mean,
So
at
what's
least
that?
if it was tennis, there'd be loads of balls flying everywhere, wouldn't there?
There you
I'm
go.
still saying, how is diving not on there?
So it's finished 2-2. So we're gonna have to have
I
another
think-
game in a couple of weeks or something.
I think, Stuart, it depends what kind of diving it is, love.
Off a diving board.
Okay, fine.
Never mind. There we go. That was your game of top answers, Scotty and Stuart. Thank you so much for coming on.
Well played, gents.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Take care of yourself. We'll see you very soon, ladies and gentlemen. That was top answers.
Bye.
There we go. So that was top answers. Welcome back, Phil.
Intense, man.
Hello.
That was. I mean, a couple of them were a bit risky. Saying that. Just do apologise if anyone was offended, but it is after dark. Don't forget.
And it was the first time that the word "fuck" has appeared on After Dark. So good.
There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Podcast 96 After Dark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube. And also, don't forget to join us on TikTok and Instagram as well. We will be back on Thursday for our game show with Chantal and Natalia. Join us at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for that game show. How did you find your first one, Megan, tonight?
I really enjoyed myself.
Good.
Good.
Glad you've liked it. How about you two boys?
Loved
Absolutely
it.
brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Again,
Awesome.
Tuesday night is always a good one. And obviously with the Thursday game show, don't forget, of course, Sunday as well, we have the fantastic Mr. Joe Slate. He's coming on, West End actor and current Maze Master at Crystal Maze, and my mate from college as well. That's going to be amazing. Love it. I'm going to stitch him right up, I'll tell you.
Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight on Podcast 96 After Dark. We're going to leave you with our after show. Please welcome to the floor, it's Mr. Gary Tustin.
Well, hello, I'm Gary Tustin, and I'm going to do a bit of magic for you. Yes, indeed. A big thank you to Jason and the team for inviting me on. And let's get started. Tequila. Here we go. Shall we see if there's anything in these empty boxes? Remember, nothing in them. But yet, a rose. And there's more. What's this? It's a sword. Look at that, how beautiful is that? Absolutely fantastic. Wait a second, I can see more. Oh my good gosh. Whatever is that? Ooh, I might need a hand with all these. Blimey. What? Oh wow, this is heavy. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out. Oh, look. This is a struggle. I can't believe this little box would contain so much. Oh, sorry. Cat knocked everything out, but did you catch it? Tequila!